Oh, now that is a satisfying sound if you ever owned an original PlayStation. Greetings, everybody. Caddy Thomas here with a little end of the season video for AOR F8 Season 14. This is my top 4 because I wanted to be a little bit different and not do 3 or 5 or 10. So here we go. We're starting at the Hungaroring, the Hungarian Grand Prix. Probably my best opening lap of the year. Maybe aside from Belgium. I'll let you decide. But both of them were pretty good opening laps. I had some really good opening laps. Unfortunately, my PlayStation only wanted to save about half the races. Italy was probably one of my better overall races, starting from the back and finishing 6th, 15th to 6th. But, yep, I forgot to save that one. Oh well, what are you going to do? But, little incident there at the first corner. But, you know, all in all, this league, extremely clean. I mean, look at this. We're 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. And other than that first corner where I believe it was Noodle just missed his braking point a little bit, and that got smoothed over, no stewards inquiry needed. That's the beauty of this league. I encourage anybody who wants to do competitive racing, sign up for AOR. Hopefully you'll get lucky like I did and get in a league with really good, clean, respectful racers. Everybody trying to help everybody. Move of the year, right here, Malaysian Grand Prix. It's raining. We're still on dry tires. I come from a long way back. This is my tribute to Daniel Ricciardo. Honestly, that move, this move felt way too easy. Like, I just had all the room in the world. But there we go. Move of the year for me right there. So, I'll take that every day. 2 moves done. I think I finished 8th in that race. Yeah, sounds about right. Here we go. Belgium Grand Prix. This one could rival for another great start here. Another one where it's raining, we're on dry tires, and, you know, turn 1 into Belgium can always be a lot of fun. So, you know, all in all, actually fairly clean. It's going up Eau Rouge where I got a little dirty up ahead. Not even really dirty, but it's just hard to go side by side in Eau Rouge, period, and to dry, much less when it's raining. So, yeah, you knew something was bound to happen, but anyway, gaining quite a few positions. I believe I started 14th. I had to check up a little bit there, but you know, I probably could have gotten that position right there as well. But I don't know what it was about when it was raining, but we were still on dry tires. I felt really comfortable in those conditions, especially on the harder compound of tires. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's like a little bug with the game or something but I'll tell you, if you ever find yourself where it's raining and it's not quite intermediates, get on like the medium, whatever the middle set of tires is. They usually feel great. So, you know, working up the field, everything's kind of bunching up here, and I'm feeling really good. Like, I'm seeing the positions ahead of me and realizing that, hey, a podium could be in sight for me. Although I back out of this move because, you know, yeah, that would have been disastrous. But it's a little loose up ahead of me. I get a good clean exit. Boom, move done. Although Soup did call me a Canadian, which, you know, I wasn't going to correct him at the time because, you know, I figured that better than him thinking I'm American, but, you know, sometimes I wish I was Canadian. Some maple syrup. Yeah, like a half a dive bomb, and, you know, we just kind of locked. But, you know, Quiz is nice enough to wait, make sure, you know, leave me the position. Just one of those things, it's a racing incident. No big deal. But, yeah, I felt like this race really, I could have really done something in this race, but unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be, like many other races for me. But all in all, like I said, this was a great season. It was a great experience. Learned a lot about racing, learned a lot about setups. Like, I'm really looking forward to getting a lot more comfortable with the wheel. I probably should have stuck with the controller for the last few races instead of trying to switch to the wheel. I just really was never 100% comfortable with it in race conditions, and it showed. I think I DNF'd like the last 3 races, but yeah, I lose the ass end there. I can do that with anything, the controller or the wheel. Anyway, here we are, number 1, my race of the year. Of course, for me, Silverstone Grand Prix. This is the only race where I did score a podium, which was my goal when I started the season. I wanted at least 1 podium. I got that done. So, yeah, here we are. like I said, this was I was very happy with this result. I remember thinking here that everybody else was on the soft tires, I was on the super soft, and I thought I had made a huge mistake because the rain was coming and didn't really know when, but you can see the traction I got off the line there. Had a great launch and got 2 positions right off the bat, so yeah, I made the right decision when it came to the tires, and you know, I probably could have pressed a little bit more right here, you know, looking back on it. Sometimes I needed to be more aggressive and, you know, not force other people out of the way, but, you know, fight for a position a little bit harder or just battle a little bit harder. But anyway, you know, all in all, you know, I had a little bit of luck in this race with, you know, 1 or 2 people not having the greatest of races for them and, you know, a couple people spinning out at inopportune times. But, you know, I was able to capitalize on it. I was able to keep my head in the game. I really learned that, you know, up until this season of AOR, I had only really done 25% races on everything, and boy, really learned how much focus you need to have for these 50% races. But, you know, I learned a lot, and I look forward to doing more racing with the guys. I don't know if I'll do the summer season, but I might try to fill in as a reserve driver when I can. But all in all, it was a great season. I want to thank Washi for being a great coordinator of the group and taking care of everything. And, you know, it was great meeting a lot of you guys, and I hope to catch you guys in the future and race with you. And just always check back on my channel. Might have some interesting stuff coming up.